we interrupt our regular evening schedule to bring you the following special program. September 16th, 2259. The Interstellar Network News presents 36 Hours on Babylon 5 with your host, Cynthia Torkman, reporting live from the ISN News Center in Geneva.
Good evening. I'm Cynthia Torkman. In the 100 or so years since humanity went to the stars, we've established outposts and colonies on over 24 worlds in 14 solar systems. Out of all those far-flung outposts, only the Mars colony, plagued by scattered groups of separatists who have used acts of terror to intimidate the Earth-loyal majority, has proven more controversial than the Earth Alliance station, Babylon 5. Located in a sector of space near Epsilon Eridani, designated neutral territory, Babylon 5 has defied the odds and continued to operate as a free port, a center for diplomacy, and a showpiece for the Earth Alliance Resources and Technologies Division. From its highly publicized debut 3 years ago, recent polls indicate a growing dissatisfaction with the time, money, and effort consumed by this spaceborne community. So tonight, we take you to the center of the controversy. An ISN crew and I recently spent 36 hours aboard Babylon 5, asking hard questions, and on occasion, getting in a little over our heads. In the process of putting this report together, it didn't take us long to learn the most important rule of survival aboard Babylon 5: expect the unexpected. This footage was shot from our position on the bridge of the Earth Transport Heyerdahl on final approach to Babylon 5.
Roger, Babylon Control.
The voices you are hearing are the ship's captain and B5 command and control.
Mark.
Confirmed, Heyerdahl. We non-transport Natan. Return to your holding position at once. I repeat, return to your...
Shadraka!
Centauri vessel Malios, break off.
Natog! Natog!
A terrible explosion, a conspiracy involving several of these individuals, lies, deception, and the deaths of hundreds of people. All this and more in 36 hours aboard Babylon 5, here on the Interstellar Network News. We'll be back with our story right after this break.
36 Hours, sponsored by Interplanetary Expeditions, exploring the past to create a better future.
30 minutes ago, a Narn vessel opened fire on a Centauri transport without warning or explanation. The bodies of the dead and wounded are being brought to this central docking area for transfer to various med lab facilities on Babylon 5, which are already working beyond maximum capacity. Behind me is Dr. Stephen Franklin, Chief of Staff. Doctor? Dr. Franklin!
For immediate surgery and full CAT scan. I need more region packs over here, people!
Dr. Franklin, Cynthia Torkman, ISN News. What happened here?
I know somebody said something about an ambush. All right, keep his head elevated 30 degrees minimum or he'll choke on his own blood.
Can you say what the reason was? Captain Sheridan, Cynthia Torkman, ISN News, do you have any comment on what just happened here?
No comment at this time. Doctor.
What about the Narn vessel that attacked the transport?
We dispatched a fighter wing to apprehend them. We won't know anything more until they're in protective custody. If you will excuse me, please.
This is exactly the kind of behavior that endangers the very purpose of Babylon 5. This place is dedicated to finding peaceful solutions to our problems. For the Narn to carry their vendetta against our people into neutral territory like this is reckless and irresponsible. And though we mourn our own losses, we have felt strongly about our friends from Earth ever since we first encountered your world 100 years ago. To endanger your people for no reason.
Then the attack on your transport was completely unprovoked.
Of course.
He's lying.
Then can you tell us why your ship opened fire on the Centauri transport?
I'll issue a statement after I've consulted with my government.
Are you saying your government sanctioned this attack?
No.
Do you think attacks of this nature put everybody aboard Babylon 5 in unnecessary jeopardy?
We are already in far greater jeopardy than you can possibly imagine.
For all the apparent danger in this part of space, it seems to have had little effect on travel. Nearly 250,000 humans and aliens are here at any given moment. While most are in transit to distant worlds, many others actually live and work here. What does it take to call a place like this home?
Well, it's a job. I've been in a lot worse places, let me tell you. It gets crazy around here sometimes. We get 50, 60 ships a day coming through here, loading and unloading, and every last one of them is a priority job. At least that's what they tell